What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. Peace, love, and happiness. Hope all is well. Hope all is good. Right now, I'm in Cambodia in my hotel room, which is the time is 8:37 p.m. and it's Saturday. So a lot of people that's watching just starting their day on the East Coast. But yeah, all is good, all is well. Shout out to Status Boom, man. Been here for 3 days now. Didn't record that much, recorded a little bit, just sometimes you just get a YouTuber or with YouTuber content block, I guess you can call it. But I'm struggling to it. I'm struggling through it. So I'm trying to make sure I'm all right. Status Boom always come up with the positive things to say. Keep giving people work, and keep massing chant. Marcus says salute Philly Dom. Shout out to you, Marcus. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. So far, so good, man. Cambodia is very unique place, and that a lot of stories and stuff that I heard about the country, and I don't know the country that well. I'm just in the capital city, Penam. I think it's Penam. I'm not pronouncing it right, but I'm in the capital city and a nice area. It's in the area called the best way to say it, and you guys can Google this. Was it Basak, Basak Lane? That's the area where I'm at. Yeah, shout out to D1, D3, Master Wayne, Mrs. El Salvador, Hollywood. Yeah, I just thought about her today, Miss El Salvador, Hollywood. And shout out to 215 out there in Philly, the YouTube champ out there. But yeah, just talking to you guys a little bit, just, letting you know I'm all right. Right now, outside of my hostel where I'm staying at, I'm in a private room. I'm not shared room. I'm in a private room. But outside of my hostel right now, some kind of I guess it's February 14th here, which obviously is Valentine's Day. So they're having some kind of Valentine's Day festival, or they're preparing for the Tet Festival, which is the Lunar New Year's for a lot of these Asian countries. Shout out to King and James, my G. He said, "What's up?" He shouted me out with the $2 super chat. Man, I appreciate you, champ. I appreciate you. We got to finish that part two, brother. We got to finish that part two, man. We got to finish that part two about Brazil versus Vietnam. But right now I'm in Cambodia. I had to do a border run. They call this a border run. You come here for a couple of days. I thought I'd be already out of here, but I'm not out of here. I'm just taking care of the visa situation, and then I'll make my way back. This is a country that it gets overlooked, Cambodia. But to be honest with you, man, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. King and Dreams said, "Yes, sir. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you." Hold on, let me read what Status Boom said, and then I'll tell you what I want to tell you. Status Boom X said, "Live to fight another day, and never let someone trick you out of your position. You can get more." Yeah, we said electrons, but you can't get another life. Electronics. I mean, I said electronics, man. My mind, I'm trying to get my mind erased off of that. But yeah, yeah, you understand. Yeah, so that's a little part of the reason why. But I don't like to bring it up. I don't like to bring up excuses. But it's draining. It drains you mentally and stuff. But that's the part of the stuff that you go through when you're on the road and stuff like that. So the struggle is real. But back to Cambodia. Right now, being in the capital city. When I was in Vietnam, I heard a lot of stuff about Cambodia this, Cambodia that. But to be honest with you, the place is not that bad. The one category that they beat, the one category, shout out to my Haitians worldwide. I see Michael in the building. The one category that they beat Vietnam in is the people are a lot more friendly and welcoming. I've been here 3 days and I've met a lot of people and I've talked to a lot of people, and they've been like really, really down to earth and real friendly. Not saying that people in Vietnam are not down to earth or anything like that, but they have more of a guard and they have to get to know you before they really flex with you. But here, the people are really, 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 really friendly, really outgoing, and it's a plus. It's a plus because this country should be getting tourism like Vietnam. Now, on the flip side of that, it's not as developed as Ho Chi Minh City. Like I ain't been through the whole Vietnam, so I'm not going to sit here on camera and say I've been through the whole Vietnam. But I spent enough time in Ho Chi Minh City, which is which is I would say their biggest city or one of their biggest cities, and definitely for sure they're probably most famous city. Even though Hanoi is famous, but Ho Chi Minh City, man, is taking a life of its own. With the nightlife and the different attractions and different things that they have there, museums and all the different I call it tourist traps that they have to offer there. But this city is definitely not as put together as Ho Chi Minh City, but definitely it's a lot laid back and it's easy to talk to people. It's easy to maneuver, and it's been a good vibe so far. It's been a good vibe so far. People say Kings and Dreams said don't sleep on Laos. Cambodia and Laos is slept on. Yes, they are. So a lot of the attention goes to Thailand. A lot of attention goes to Vietnam. A lot of attention goes to the Philippines. Make sure you guys hit the like button, man. If you guys are watching, make sure you hit the like button. Mario said, Philly, are you done with El Salvador? No, Mario, I'm not done with El Salvador. I'll definitely go back again, man. Today I was thinking about my friend D. It was a quote that came on one of them on Instagram. They had these different quotes and stuff, and it's something that they said, and I wish I could have sent that quote to her. But no, I'm not done with El Salvador. No, I'm not done with El Salvador. I didn't know when I was gonna go back. I passed through there when I came from Brazil the last time, and I wasn't sure, when I'm gonna come back. But definitely, again, I will, pass through El Salvador for sure, 100%. What is this on my shoulders? Okay, yeah, definitely. I will definitely pass again through El Salvador, Mario. Just to answer your question. But yeah, Cambodia is definitely a amazing place. It's a cool vibe. Um, the food is all right. I ate some of their street food. It's all right. You know what I mean? I would have to give the edge so far to Vietnam. Vietnam, I would say, have better food. I don't know. People might argue with me, might tell me something different. Like I'm not no expert on this country. I ain't been here that long. I'm only in the capital city, so it takes a while to learn these countries and places. That's why you got this phenomenon, and people always think, "Oh, Philly Dom, you're just trying to put down, you're trying to hate on other content creators and stuff like that." But you don't really know a country or really know a place unless you could spend 3 to 5 months, 3 to 5 months, and I'm gonna say three to 5 months, 6 months in a place for you to know it well. You spend through these different cities and stuff, and you think like I might think I know Cambodia because I'm in the capital city, but I might not know Cambodia like I think I know. But I'm just giving you my raw and real. But definitely the interactions with the people is definitely a lot easier than the interactions with the people in Ho Chi Minh City. Also, they don't have vendors knocking down my door every 5 minutes, knocking down my privacy every 5 minutes to offer me stuff and want to sell me stuff. Maybe it's the area that I'm in. It's an upscale area, like I said. Baysock Lane. That's the area where I'm at. Baysock is the area. You know what I mean? It's a little like it's like a walking street, but this one is more like grime. It's not grimy, but it's a lot smaller than the walking street that I'm used to in Ho Chi Minh City. But it's a cool vibe. It's a cool vibe. It's a cool place. It's a lot of let me give you my Instagram, guys. A lot of cool things going on here. I haven't had too much desire to explore like I wanted to. I'm just like I said, some stuff happened. It's not getting me down. I won't say it get me down, but I don't feel the same energy. But I'm happy. I came here and I'm happy to meet the people I have. I was out last night with some people I could have recorded last night. I didn't record. Just sometimes you just don't have the desire into you. When you do content and stuff like that, your heart has to be in it. My heart is still in doing content. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I love it. Best job I ever had. Love it. Love it. Like I always tell people, if I die tomorrow, I completed the mission. About job wise, I completed the mission. Still other aspects of life that I still have a lot of, improvement in. But as far as job wise, this is actually the best job I ever had. And I feel like I was patented and built for a job like this, man. Once again, guys, that's my Instagram. I I was my IG is at I am underscore Philly Don. People keep calling me, keeping reaching out to me, especially about working and the seafood processing industry in Alaska. Reach out to me. When you reach out to me, I'm gonna leave you a message because a lot of people are connecting with me and reaching out to me, but I want to make sure that people are really serious about this because when I try to help them get jobs and tell them what's going on and giving them the ins and out what's going on, I gotta make sure that I'm all right too because I helped a lot of people get jobs in Alaska in the seafood processing industry. But yeah, I'm gonna go out tonight. It's already 8:48. Like I said, it's a big party going on outside the hostel where I'm staying at. I can hear the music is vibrating, so something is going on. Earlier, they were setting up a stage on Baysack Lane. Baysack Lane. I'm gonna keep saying that. So if you come here, you go to Baysack Lane. It's just a bunch of bars and clubs. It sort of reminds me. Oh man, it reminds me of some place in the States. I can't put my hands on it, but it's a bunch of bars, bunch of clubs there, bunch of restaurants there, and street vendors are there, and it's a good little vibe. But it's small. You can walk it probably in 10, 15 minutes. Bunch of alleyways, but real small alleyways. I did some shorts. If you check out my shorts, you sort of have an idea from my shorts what I'm talking about. Now I see that we have 18 people watching. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you 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 hit the like button. Thank you. I see somebody just hit the like button. Thank you for hitting that like button. So I know my people on the East Coast, New York, Philly, DC, Savannah, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, Charlotte, North Carolina, Boston, Maine, Connecticut, Rhode Island. It's 8:50 a.m. for you guys. I know you guys are just getting up and just starting your Saturday. And we're full fledged into our Saturday here in the Asian world. But I'm happy I had the opportunity to go here, and I'm just exploring and figuring out things as I go. Like I said, another thing with my channel, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm not one of them content creators, and I keep saying it over and over because you got different people watching, different people. I don't follow the trend as the other YouTubers. They all go to the what is it, historical attractions and stuff. How many people are gonna go to the same one? Now, if I feel a desire to go there or want to go there, I'll go there. But I'm basically documenting my life as a traveler, a budget traveler, as you can see, and letting you know what's going on with me. Like right now, the hotel that I'm staying in, this room is $23 a night. Some family members and friends laugh at me back home, but it's not me giving these prices. It's the places where I'm going. The taxi driver picks this hotel for me. Another thing is, but I already had it on my list. So he looked through my list and like, oh, let's go there. And he picked this one. But before I left Vietnam, I screenshot some places that I might have wanted to stay at. And this was like third on the list. And he sent me in. This was definitely a good choice. You know what I mean? So like I said, once again, it's a big thing. It's a big difference. And I gotta keep saying this. Because people don't understand this, man. And I got family members that we go back and forth about this. A lot of people are travelers. I mean, no, a lot of people are vacationers. It's a big difference between a vacationer. That's what I'm pointing. It's a big difference between a vacationer and a traveler. Vacationer will save, he worked a year at a job, 2 years, and he'll save up his money and then he'll go to the Bahamas or something and he'll stay in like the top hotel and stuff like that. But if you really keeping it real and you really traveling like that, you can't do that unless you're a millionaire traveler or you very wealthy traveler. And even if you are at that status of being really wealthy and traveling and stuff like that, you still want to conserve money and stuff like that. I don't think just because you can do it, you should stay in a $300 or $400 hotel night or 500 or $1,000, even if you can do it. Because I feel like if you're traveling, you could waste more of your time on checking out different places in that country, mingling with amongst the locals, so you can get the real vibe and the real feel of the country and the place where you at. Yesterday, I went, in some areas, so I met some real locals and I hung out with some real locals. So I sort of have a little feel how they, move and shake here and move and shake here in Penang, if I'm saying it right. I keep messing up the name. I apologize to all my Cambodians worldwide that's watching. Mr. Damon said, "What's up, champ man? All is good, all is well. I'm out here grinding, shaking, and moving. I'm just giving you guys an update, letting you know how I feel. Let me put my Cash App here too, man. Just moving and shaking and letting you guys know how I feel. But yeah, I've met some people really quickly here, and they've been really cool. There you go. No, that's not it. Let me delete this. Weather's perfect. Same as Vietnam, but it's not as cloudy and it's not as polluted. The air is not as polluted as Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, and they don't have as many. Well, the area I am, they have scooters and motorcycles, but it's not as many. It's not as many as Ho Chi Minh City. So you can breathe a lot easier here in Penang than you can in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. It's a really cool vibe here. 74 said, "Are you coming back to I'm an American citizen. Why would I not come back to the US?" Explain that to me, 74. At underscore P3TAL underscore 74. Explain that to me. Why would I not come back to the US? When I get them questions like that, I'm always thinking like suspect. Got my dad there, got brothers there, got cousins there, tons of aunts and uncles there. Got a whole bunch of relatives there. Why would I not come back to the US? People always ask me that. I'm one of them realists. I talked to some guys that travel and they left the US, and I talked to a guy yesterday in Cambodia, and he's from New York, Queens, same area where I'm staying, but different neighborhood. And he's retired. He's like probably in his early 60s, and he said he's not coming back. He said he's not coming back to the US ever. You know what I mean? And I mean, I don't know what circumstances with his family and friends, but as long as I have family, have friends and people there, I'm gonna come back to the US. And obviously I just worked in Alaska for like 3, 4 months. I don't know if anybody if watched the channel, you'll see I was in Alaska for a long time working in the fishing industry. That I just talked about trying to get people jobs in Alaska in the seafood industry. So yes, obviously I will come back for work and some other stuff. Mike said the money there. Mike said the money there. What I don't understand what you mean by the money's there. Is the money in Alaska in the seafood industry? Yes. Is the money here in YouTube? Not how it was before. No, that's why I'm working back again in Alaska in the seafood industry. Ross said, "Good morning, family. Good morning." And don't forget, man, you guys are welcome to cash at me and support the channel because I give my life. I tell you everything. You guys watch. You guys ask me, "Are you coming back to the US?" I tell you everything. I'm in real time. A lot of content creators for different reasons. They're not in real time. Like Like I'm in Cambodia. This live is from Cambodia. I'm in Cambodia right now as we speak. Wherever I do my videos at, that's where I'm at. Everybody's different, how they do it. There's nothing wrong with that. I still understand for security purposes and different things, but I'm in Cambodia right now as we speak. But the neighborhood I'm in is nice. It's cool. Um, it's a mixture between some streets are nice, and then you go around the corner and it's kind of rough and rugged. So I'm just feeling my way through, man. I'm learning this. Like I said, when I come to these countries and places like Cambodia and places like, I don't do a lot of research. A lot of people go there research and give you these superhero narratives and stuff, and I don't have no problem with that. I don't. Once again, I don't want to say like I'm hating because I got a lot of YouTube friends. I'm not hating. Some screenshots on here, but everybody runs their channel different. Mine's is authentic and real. That's just how I am. Not saying it makes me better, my content is better or worse than anybody else's, but I'm getting on the job training when I'm in these places. You know what I mean? I'm getting on the job training, and then a lot of people think it's just vacation and stuff like this. I got to tell family and friends and other people this is not vacation for me. You know what I mean? It's not vacation. It's not vacation. This is not vacation. Because I came here because I wanted to check out the country, but also I want to show you guys, and tell you and give you intel on these different countries. But yeah, you can come here. They say it's unsafe. They say it's that. Anywhere you go, you just take precaution and you be safe. But Cambodia has been cool so far. Mike, I don't know too much about Cambodia. I'm in the capital city, Phnom, and I might be saying the name wrong, but that's the capital city. You want to come here, and where I'm staying, the area is called Basak Lane, or Basak Lane. You want to stay in that area. It's a walking street here. It's nothing like the one in Ho Chi Minh. Wow, and parties and girls. It's you can come. It's a family. It's a more family low key vibe. The music is not as loud, and it's like more into like a residential neighborhood. You know what I mean? So it's definitely something for you to check out. But I'm learning. I'll be here more. As I stay here longer, I'll tell you what's going on. Let's see here. Ross said, "Good morning, family. 100% appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Mr. Damon said, I would love to travel full time, but my bills won't let me. Lots of laugh, but I go out of the country every year, though. I'll be in Thailand for 8 days in March. No, I understand. People have family, have kids, they have bills. Everybody has a different circumstance. My circumstance is different that able to allow me, but I mean, everything you guys talk about, I understand, man. The more you acquire, the more you do, the more hard it's for you to travel. I'm gonna be honest with you, unless you retired, unless you wealthy and you got some money coming in. But if you kid situation, I understand. Trust me when I tell you, I understand what people are telling me. Trust me. Property, jobs, general jobs. A lot of jobs in the states. You know, compared to other countries, like I meet a lot of people from Europe and these other countries, and these people are able to travel 4 or 5 months and still keep a job back home. At least 3 months. I've talked to Europeans. I'm like, yo, how long are you traveling for? I'm traveling for 4 months. What do you do? Like, I'm a lawyer back home. I'm like, how is that humanly impossible for you to be a lawyer back home and they letting you go and you work for a firm and you able to go for 3 4 months? So all I can speak on the United States, that's where I grew up at. We're a little different with flexibility with jobs and stuff like that. So I mean, some people have a little bit more flexibility if you work online. I tell a lot of people like, oh, I want to travel, I want to do that. Well, you need maybe work online. And then us being black, I'm black. Not everybody that watch me is black, but I can speak for the black people in the states. We don't take big chances like that when it comes to traveling. Not many of us. Some do. Obviously, people abroad. There's a lot of black people abroad from from the United States, but we don't take chances. Like I've met white people, white families with little kids and everybody, and they like, I just felt like moving to Vietnam last year, so I relocated the whole family. But in the black community, or at least the black community where I'm from, that's like it's gonna be hard for you and your wife, or you and your girlfriend, or whoever, whatever your situation is. to make them type of moves. And sometimes it's not even the family member, I mean the person you're dealing with or whatever. It's just jobs and stuff like that, you know. I mean, when we had the pandemic, that was the best time for a lot of people to travel, and you know, a lot of people travel in the U.S. that didn't really travel like that before. But you'd be surprised how many people don't have passports. You'd be surprised how many people have passports and don't travel. But I get it; it's hard. You pay bills. You got to do this. I get it. I get it. I get it, man. But yeah, I'll be going back to Alaska a couple months. I gotta work, you know what I mean? I gotta work, gotta pay bills, got family to take care of, gotta take care of myself. There's other stuff I gotta do, you know. But I try to do this as much as I can. But if you know, if the money's there, I'll stay on the road. If not, I'm in Alaska. So and I already, you know, got a contract with them and everything. So yeah, I'll be back in Alaska soon. I don't know when, but I'll be there soon. I don't want to give a date, you know what I mean? I give too much of my life to I know in my head I have like a time frame when I need to go back up there, but you know, I got family issues and other stuff. But we'll see. I'm just pushing these videos out and doing what I do. You know, I'm trying my best to make everything go. Glendora's in the building. Shout out to Glendora. She said, hi, good morning, Glendora. What is going on with you? Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel. She needs to put a link there. My YouTube friend for a very long time, supported the channel, got a lot of love for her. New Yorker as well, West Indian as well. She said she exercising, that's cool. Let me read some more of these comments, but shout out to her. But everybody, you're welcome to support the channel via Cash App. I always tell me you support me via Cash App because that goes further and stuff like that. But I'm always telling people, you know, to help me because, you know, I have a big following, but the channel is not doing as well as it used to do. I mean, as it used to do, as it did back in the back like 23, 22, 21. 24 was a good year. 24 was a good year. It was, you know, I did the migrant crisis videos. They did good for me and everything like that. So it's like up and down, you know. A lot of people always ask me, can you make this a career? Yes, you have. Yes, you can. You got to be good at it. And not even good at it, you got to be blessed by God with it that, you know, you'll have good runs, that your channel will do good. 74 said, what if government make where Americans can come back, where Americans can't come back to the U.S.? It's never been like that in history. So, I mean, when people speak this stuff, some people's like their passports, passports were getting denied and all that, and all these different things. I can't speak. I only can speak on my situation. I'm able to come and go, but I don't know. It depends on the people's situation. The Alpha Energy said Cambodia is cool. I spent years in Thailand and Philippines. I moved to Cambodia as a black man. I love the chill vibe here in Punam. Retired military living in BKK. Keep doing your thing. Thank you, the Alpha Energy. So you like it. You actually like it here. And you like the vibes and everything. I like it. Like I said, the thing that really got my attention was the people, man. I'm not going front, man. They're easier to deal with than the Vietnamese people. You know what I mean? Vietnamese people cool. Nothing wrong with them. But they're more standoffish. They got to get to know you. They got to get to know you before they deal with you. But here, people taking me out. I got a tour guide. He just don't want to be on camera. You know, I meet people like instantly, man. I talk to everybody. Also, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Please share my videos. You know, I show you when I'm getting robbed. I show you when I'm doing good. I show you everything, man. So please subscribe to my channel. I greatly, 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 greatly appreciate it. Shout out to Cambodia, man. Somebody say go South Cambodia. I don't know what they say. I'm looking at it on some comment off of here. But yeah, Cambodia is cool, man. So far, I can see why people want to live here. Like I said, compared to the other Asian countries, you know, it's not getting the same name. But I get Thailand vibes here, man. I get Thailand vibes. Like I said that before. They're very, you know, smiley, happy, you know, down to earth people. I get the Thailand vibes with this country. I get the Thailand vibe. K Travel said, do Cambodian women like black men? I mean, I just got here, man. You asked me some big questions. I talked to a lady today, got her number, you know what I mean? So I always try, even if I'm, you know, not even the date, but when I'm in these countries, I need somebody to hang out with, but she doesn't speak English like that. And I asked her, we just talking, whatever, and she's like, "Yo, I never dated a black man before." I asked her, "You ever dated a black man?" I always say that. I always like, I got these questions. I often feel like put people on the spot. Have you dated a black man? She's like, "No, she never dated a black man." I said, "Would you ever think about dating a black man?" She said, "Yeah, definitely an option." She told me, but I don't know too much. I don't know. I just got here, man. I can't. I'm not one of those guys who's gonna fabricate these stories and make. I know everything that's going on here, and the ins and outs and the outs and ins. I just got here, so I'm new to the place. Glendora, I use Google Translator today, but they have the high tech translators as well. Also, Glendora put her link in the description, guys. This is my homie. This is my friend. This is my people. Make sure you subscribe to her channel. She does a little bit of everything, but support the sister, man. This is my family. Make sure you put the link in there again too, Glendora. But make sure that you subscribe to her channel and you'll see what she's all about. Glendora said the views may not be viewing, but at least you're traveling. Yeah, but it's more comfortable when you're making real good money doing this. It's a lot more comfortable when you travel. You know what I mean? And I got a lot of eyes on me, man. Glendora and people that's watching. A lot of people watch you. People like, I'm always talking about the elephant in the room. A lot of people watch your channel just to see you fail. You know what I mean? They don't big up your success. They want to see you fail. You know what I mean? They want to see you. They want to see you in the struggle. So they watch to see what's going on with you. You know what I mean? They don't. You know what I mean? I actually want to see people do good in life. It's just I'm one of the few people like that. But most people are not like that, man. They want to see you fail. They want to see you do bad and stuff. So at this time and how long my channel been out, people want to watch me and see me do bad and stuff. Say, "Oh, your channel's not growing. Oh, your channel's this." When I was in New York, which I still live there, that's my residence. But when I was in New York and I was doing the migrant crisis videos, I was getting awesome views. Money was coming in. The channel was doing real good. Nobody had nothing to say. Quieter than a church mouse. After that, I had to go make the sacrifice, go back up to Alaska to work. The views went down a lot. I worked a lot of hours. Working in Alaska is, wear and tear on your body, beating up my body. I got pains and aches all over my body. I'm like, oh, what's going on? And then the channel's not doing good and people got something to say. So I feel like, with, being a content creator, YouTuber, Instagram, TikToker, flip flopper, big talker, whatever social media things they got going, Facebooky, whatever. People watch because they want to see shows. It's people like you, Glendora, Alpha Male, Status Boom, that really want to see me do good. Like, you know what I mean? But it's a lot of people that watch because they here for the hate and the laugh at you. You know what I mean? There's people like, oh, don't focus on them. That's a cliche line. Don't focus on them. But that fuels my energy to keep pushing, man. I don't know if it's a Philly thing, but I love haters, man. I love haters. I love talking about them. I love them. People, oh, don't give them their energy, but I'm just telling you how I feel about it. Mike said, does the vibe feel like Vietnam? It's different. It's different. It's more like a Thailand, man, Thailand. No, Thailand vibe. More like a Thailand vibe, from Thailand vibe. The Alpha, with K Travels said the Alpha Energy. You live in Cambodia or been here? No, K Travels. He lives there. He lives in Cambodia. It'd be good if I could meet up with him. I could tell you where I'm at. I'm at the Poolside Hostel. You could just look that up. The Poolside Hostel. That's where I'm staying at. Right there, Baysack Lane. Because it's always good to talk to a brother or somebody here that live here. I met a white brother in the mall yesterday, and he lived here for 11 years. He's from Palm Springs, California, where Cheese is from. Yeah, he said he retired working in the States, and then he came down here and he worked a couple years in the school system. That's another job you can work in the school system here. Glendale said, watch the ads, please. Yeah, guys, watch the ads, please. That helped me out as well. Like I said, you're welcome to support the channel via Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal. Support your brother on the road. Kay said, nice stats. That's what's up. The Alpha Energy. Yeah, he's living there, man. It's a lot cheaper to live in these countries than in the States. But like I said, it's a lot of stuff that has to fall in place for you to do it, or you just gotta be one of them people that's gonna do it. But if you like have a family and stuff like that, and you're married and you got kids together, sometimes it's hard, man. It's hard, it's hard, it's hard. KB Travels, man. Shout out to KB Travels and building big time YouTuber. Check out his content. KB Travels is in the building. He said, "What's good, Philly Dom? All is well, man. I'm coming to you live from the hostel room." The Alpha Energy said, "I will look that up. I was around Baysac yesterday and Aon Mall. I was in both of them places. I was in Baysac yesterday. I met some female friends, hung out with them, and a guy friend. We hung out with them. I could have recorded that. That probably been good content. I don't know. I just didn't. Sometimes it's just like you be out of it. You know what I mean? I had the camera, I had everything there. I could have just did it. But yeah, I was in both of them places yesterday, and I'm right around the corner. Right now, they're having some kind of festival. Is this air breaking mic? Hold on a second. I'm trying to get this air to work. Okay, you was around yesterday. Yeah, Alpha Energy. That's what's up, man. K Travis said, "How was the club you was in on the latest video?" It was good, man. Good vibe. I'm thinking about going there tonight. Let me hit my boy up. Let me see. Maybe I'll go there tonight. I don't know. I don't know, man. You know, like I said, I'm an OG. I go to different places just because of you guys. I don't have to go to the clubs and stuff. He didn't hit me up, man. I don't know what's going on. He was the one like, "Yo, we going out tonight." He hit me up. What are you doing with my picture? Hold on. It's some person I met yesterday. Hold on for a second. All right, I'm here. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Give the live a like. Yeah, give the live a like. Lindor said, "Give the live a like." Yeah, but this is it's a cool little vibe here. It's a cool little vibe here. I walk around, I try to record a little bit more today. K Travis said, "I like it." Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. It's a cool vibe there, man. Like I said, I'm just getting my visa thing under control, and then I should be back in Vietnam. But Vietnam feels more Asia. Obviously, this is another Asian country, but it doesn't feel as Asian as Vietnam. Or maybe when I say Asian, it's because I'm in Ho Chi Minh City, and the area where I'm at in Ho Chi Minh City, the area where I'm at in Ho Chi Minh City just seems real Asian in District 1. So when I go other places, it doesn't feel as Asian, even though obviously it's an Asian country, Asian people here. But like I said, it gives me like Bangkok, Thailand type vibes. You know what I mean? Very friendly people, very easy to talk to. I went to go eat at a restaurant, talk to the owner. Some Cambodian people, really laid back, really chill. Ask them this, ask them that, cracking jokes with me. You know what I mean? And they own the restaurant. Cool vibe, man. It's just Cambodia is all right, man. It's just underrated, man. Like I said, because everything is getting attention. Thailand is getting attention. Vietnam is getting attention. Philippines has always been on the radar. Japan, Korea. So it gets overlooked. Bali, Singapore, Malaysia. It's just getting overlooked. K Travel said they have a long term easy visa. I heard. I don't know. I didn't do the research on the visas here in Cambodia, but I mean the visa I have is a travel visa. All I can be is here for a month, and I gotta leave. I can't stay here no longer than a month. here, which I think they should boost it up to 3 months and stuff like that. So it's pretty hard for somebody because you're just gonna be passing through. So say if there's a content creator, I'm just stretching my legs, guys. I'm old man, so I had to stretch myself out a little bit. Oh, oh, my knees, my knees, my knees. But yeah, you only can stay here a month with a travel visa. So a lot of people just pass through, stay here for a little bit. What the heck? Hold on for a second, guys. Oh, okay, I closed it. Okay, we back. We back. Got my air conditioner on, man. I closed it, man. I closed it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, but it's a cool, laid back place, man. Definitely a cool, laid back place. So you got to move around pretty quickly because you only get a month here. But I'm sure it's like other visas and other stuff that you can get, so you can move around and be there for long periods of time. So it's a wonderful vibe here in Cambodia so far. You know what I mean? So far. Once again, hit the like button. I'm checking out some comments and stuff like that. I'm here, guys. I'm here. There we go. I'm back. Had people hit me up while I'm on the live, so I'm trying to answer them. Doing a little bit of everything. KT said they have a year visa, e-visa option after 30 days. I didn't know that, so he's saying you can stay here. So K Travels, you saying you can stay here? They have a 1 year visa, e-visa option after the 30 days. So you can stay here for a year with no problem. See, I didn't know that. I'm glad it's always somebody from the country here to tell you what's going on. Let's see what Alpha Energy's saying. He said yes, 1 year visa, no check. Okay, I guess it's issued $300. I'm 60, but I think anyone 50 plus can get that. But there are many visa options. Okay, so they do have a lot of visa options here. So Alpha Energy said he's 60, he has that, and it's no check. I think you just pay $300 and you can get the year visa. So that's a good thing to know. Alpha Male Energy said K travel is correct. So let me break it down to make sure I'm right with this. They saying that you can get a year visa here, a 1 year visa if you pay $300 after your 30-day visa run out, if you want to stay. So you will probably go to that immigration office, say, hey, sir, I love your country so much and I really want to be here and I really like this place and I want to stay here, man. I want to start a life here in Cambodia. Can I get the year visa? And then you just pay $300 and you get the visa. Am I correct? I'm not sure. Like, you guys got to correct me on this one. Alpha Energy said K travel is correct. Okay, K travel said I think 50 plus is 300 and under 55. It's a business visa and it's around 450 depending on the office. So you can't get a visa. Let me read it again. K travel said I think it's 50 plus and you can get a visa for 300 and if you're under 55, it's a business visa and it's around 450 US depending on the office. And you have the Alpha Male Energy say you use an agency and they the ones that hook it up and set it up for you. So it's actually not that hard to stay here if you really want to be in this country for long periods of time. Or you could always do the visa run thing, go to Vietnam, go there a couple of days, come back here, go to Vietnam. I think that's cool too, especially if you're young. But when people get older, they have excuses. They don't want to travel that much. I don't want to, but yeah, but that sounds good. That sounds good. The guy I met in the mall, Aeon Mall, he was probably 61, 62, 63. And he loves it. He loves it here in Cambodia. But this is going out to the Alpha Energy. Am I correct about the people? They really friendly and outgoing. Am I correct about the people here? Because they're really friendly and they're really outgoing. Am I correct about them? Let me know. Let me know if I'm correct about them because they are really, 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 really laid back people here in Cambodia, man. Really laid back. No, I was in Vietnam. They said it was dangerous. It was this, it was that, and it was that. When I came in, it was kind of rough. It was kind of rough when I came in. The area I came through was kind of rough. It was kind of crazy. But no, it looked rough the area. But once I got close to the city, it tapered down a little bit. It looked a lot better. It was looking a lot better. So once again, guys, hit the like button. Also share my videos. I'm just checking some information here, guys. I'm here with you. I'm here with you. I'm gonna do a bunch of lives a day from the room too, just to keep up with you. All you need is money. So minutes under fly said all you need is money. The Alpha Energy said they bend over backwards with hospitality. Yes, they do. That's what I'm saying, man. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. And that's not what's spoken about. So far, man, these people here in Cambodia been nothing but cool. Nothing but good vibes and cool people. You know what I mean? Not saying, everybody got their, problematic people, but they have shown me nothing but the best. 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 So far here, man. You know what I mean? I don't know different cities here. I don't know everything. I'm just telling you from my people watching skills and hanging out with some females last night and some guy last night from here. It's been cool dealing with the people here at the hostel, dealing with the people at the restaurant, dealing with people at the mall, dealing with people just walking around the little corner store I went to get some drinks and stuff. It's been a cool vibe, man. So yeah, man, this is a cool country, man. Definitely, 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 definitely. You might want to come here to check it out. And I didn't really realize that their immigration situation was so easy. Okay, K Travel said, in my experience, the Vietnamese are nice, but about money first. Yes, they are. That's 100%. Not too much on deep relationships. That's 100%. That's what I felt. Everything you said about the money, and they not too much about deep relationships. I think it's because of the language. In Thailand, it's similar. I'm looking for more of a connection. Oh, the Thai people was cool, man. I met people in Bangkok. Like Thai people were cool, man. Thai people were cool. The Alpha Energy said, I definitely felt like that in Thailand. Let me see what K Travels said again. K Travels, you said, in my experience, the Vietnamese are nice, but about the money first. Yes, that's true. Not too much on a deep relationship. That's true about the Vietnamese. And then you said, I think it's because of the language, the Vietnamese language situation. And then in Thailand, it's similar. I'm looking for more of a connection. So you think that plays a big part into it? You think that the language and all that plays a big part? Because in Thailand, I guess because that's the money country. Everybody talking Thailand. Thailand has got when you have black guys living there from the states, it's moving there and everything. Like they got something going on. Candy Cane 771. Some rap is a destination. I got to go to that city, man. I've never been to that city. The Alpha Energy said, but Thai people are cool, but no deep relationship. I don't know. The people I met have been cool. I talked to a couple of Thai people. We still communicating to this day. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You guys know better. You guys been in Asia a lot longer. You know what I mean? I'm still feeling my way around sometimes. I'm a little naive. Glendora said, guys, donate $5 if you can, man. Yeah, support your boy, the one and only Philly Dom. Support me via Cash App, Super Chat, preferably Cash App. Uh, Glendora said, like the live and watch the ads. She said, like the live and watch that. Definitely do that as well. I greatly appreciate that. The Alpha Energy said, Thailand is overrated now, in my opinion, especially Pattaya. So many people go there, man. People was mad at me, bro. I went to Thailand a couple weeks ago, and they act like I'm not a content creator. They try to impress me. Oh, you got to go to Pattaya. I know what this Pattaya is hitting for. I know what it's about. I know. I've traveled much. Before YouTube, I lived in other countries. Before YouTube, before cameras was on Philly Dom, I was in other countries. So I seen it all. I did it all to the fullest. You know, I ain't been to Pattaya yet, but I will go there the second I hit Thailand, just because people want me to go there, because that's the end all of all. Like, you got to go there. You got to go to Pattaya. You got to go to Pattaya. You got to go to Pattaya. But I lived in Tijuana, Mexico. I know what Pattaya is hitting for. I already know. K Travis said Pattaya has changed so much. I'm ready to leave. I'm here now. It's like Detroit out here. Lots of laugh. I know what you mean. Everybody, I'm telling you, K Travels, I was just in Thailand a couple weeks ago. You can check out my videos. I stayed in Bangkok. Shout out to my boy King Kong and his family. Hung out with them while I was there. And I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you guys, I can't make this stuff up. When I tell you people was mad I didn't go to Pattaya, they couldn't understand. They like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to build my channel. You can't build a channel just going to Pattaya, man. The videos don't even do good because they yellow. They put yellow signs on everything. Ask KB Travels. He's a content creator. He knows. They put yellow signs on everything over there. Ask Army God Travels. He's a content creator. He goes there. They put yellow on everything. Yellow guys, that means that the video doesn't do that good and it doesn't get that many ads. You don't really make money off the video. Content might look good, but at the end of the day, if you're trying to do this full time or you're doing it a lot, man, you got to get paid for it. The Alpha Energy said it's a vacation destination, but not to live in Pattaya if not disciplined. Yes, indeed, because it's partying, drinking. Females, party, drinking. I get it. K Travis said I was in Pattaya in 2017. It's changed night and day. I've been here for a week now. It's wild and way more expensive. Yeah, because when you bring the people through there, especially the brothers, they willing to pay anything for everything, as far as prices on everything, like drinks, food, accommodations, whatever, they're gonna spend, they willing to ball out and spend, they'll if the champagne bottle costs 200, they willing to pay $1,000 for it. Like, and then, it's just got famous, content creators been going back and forth there. So they bigging it up. So it's really got big now. TikTok, I can't just blame it on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Everybody's going there, recording this, recording that, so they see it. KB Travis said, you're in Cambodia. People talk about Pattaya, which snow shows that what people only care about. Yeah, you're 100% right about that, KB Travels. Yeah, people got upset with me when I ain't go. I went first time to Thailand, didn't go to Pattaya. It's like, oh my God, you went to Thailand and you didn't go to Pattaya? Like, it was like they couldn't believe it, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, they doing the most, bro. Mr. Damon said, I'll be in Phuket in March. I didn't like what I was seeing on YouTube about Pattaya. I hear you, Mr. Damon Wilson. K Travel said Pattaya reminds me of Las Vegas, the Asian version of Las Vegas. That's cool. I thought you were gonna say the Miami or South Beach version. But yeah, that's cool. But I'll definitely get there too as well. But yeah, Cambodia is cool, man. I can't complain, man. But yeah, they showed me a good time since I've been here, man. Matter of fact, let me hit my boy up right now. While I'm on the live with y'all, I'm gonna hit him up, see what he talking. Cause he's like, yo, we going out tonight. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't really have desire to do. I do a lot of this stuff for you guys. I'm an OG now. I don't have to go out every night. Don't have to party. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. I do it for the channel. You know, that's what people want to see. I know a lot of the guys and females travel, and they want to know what's going on. You know what I mean? And my channel was built off doing nightlife videos and going to restaurants and clubs and walk and talks. That's what I do. Walk and talk. My walk and talk videos. Let's see. Let's see where you at. Where you at. Where you at. Yo, you trying to do something tonight, man, or you just gonna call it tonight and just chill? Cause it's going on 10 o'clock. We ain't even step out yet. What you want to do, man? Let me know what you want to do. What you want to do. That's my boy in Cambodia. This guy here. I meet friends. I'm telling you, it was hard to make friends in Vietnam. And when I say friends, I'm not talking about the Europeans. I make friends with the Europeans, the Americans. I'm not talking about the foreigners. I'm talking about a local. Have a connection with a local person, born, raised. That's their country. That's where they from. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to TMI. Are you in a hostel? TMI, yes, again. Yes, I'm in a hostel, man. Sound like you got a problem against hostels, man. But when I see you in a couple weeks, we'll settle the score on the hostel situation. Yeah, I got a private room. That's why I'm yelling and screaming like this. If I was in a shared room, I would, oh, guys, today we're going to talk about. No, yeah, I'm in the hostel, man. Probably getting ready to go out and call him my boy and see what's going on with him. K Travis said, what's you guys' thoughts on Sim Repet versus PEP? I don't even know what you're talking. I know that's one city here. I'm trying to decide where I should land if I go. What's better for the brothers? K Travels, I don't know, man. Somebody in the chat gonna have to answer that one. I'm just getting the bank. I mean, I'm not Bangkok, getting here to Cambodia, so I'm trying to learn what's going on. But shout out to TMI Santiago. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. If you want the raw and real, you can talk to him. He talk about stuff I feel like he shouldn't talk about, but he talks about it. But that's my boy at the end of the day. So check out his channel, man. Support the brother. We've been rocking out for a long time. He done met my family. He done met my dad. He done hung out with my cousins. He done hung out in Germantown, Philly. He's been to North Philly. He's been to Max's Cheesecake Place. He's been all over with me, man. So, and I've been to his crib. He opened his arms to me, and I stayed at his cribs in Long Island State, right next to New York City. I stayed at his crib in Long Island State, right next to New York City. So he a cool dude, man. Shout out to him. Excuse me. Sim rep is super slow. Okay, Alpha Energy said Sim rep is super slow. I was hoping I could took a bus. I was hoping that I could have took a bus. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, buddy. I ain't gonna lie, buddy. I'm talking like a Bahamian, but I ain't gonna lie, buddy. I was hoping that I could take a bus from from uh from this city right here where I'm at, the Penn City, from here to Cambodia, but they say they have like they having issues of land discrepancy, so there's no buses that are leaving from here to go into Thailand, so you have to fly. K Travel said Alpha Energy, appreciate it. Check it out if you go. I like the river. They have an affordable hotels. Okay. Jeff said, is Cambodia cheap? So far, it's cheap. They use American dollars. I don't know if I said that earlier. They have their own currency, but they use American dollars as well. So you can go to the ATM and pull out American dollars, but when you pull it out, you got to pull 100 at a time. I don't think they have $20 bills there, bro. I think they only have $100 bills. If you go to the ATM, you're only pulling out $100 bill at a time. I try to pull 20s and stuff. You can't do it. You can't do it. And then when you start using the money, they'll give it back to you in Cambodian dollars. Only one time since I've been here, I got it back in US dollars. I had $100. I had to pay a Grab driver, and I ended up going. The Grab driver took me in this hotel, and I asked them for US dollars, and they gave it to me. But that was it. After that, they'll give you the change back in Cambodia, man. K Travis said, "Are you meeting girls online? Better to cold approach or in clubs?" No, I met these girls straight up, man. Straight up. The people I meet is straight up. I don't do the Tinder apps and stuff like that. Back in the day, I did it a couple years ago, but I don't do it now. Um, 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 um. Candy Cane 777, man. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Let's go to the pub street. Some rep. It's you have time, love, Philly. All right, I'll try to go there, but that's a different city. Sim rep is a different city from where I'm at. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But thank you for the $10 super chat. Let's see if anybody hit me up via Cash App as well. Let me check everything while I'm here. Thanks, guys. Thanks for supporting the channel, man. Means a lot to me, man. I'm definitely gonna go live a lot today and to talk with you guys. Like I said, sometimes you just be out of it, man. It's a hard job. It's a hard job out there. My boy said he was sleeping. Well, rest up, man. If you tired, rest up. They got some kind of concert going on. I didn't go outside yet, but they got some kind of concert going on in my area. No, get some rest, man. If you feeling tired, you feeling weak, just chill out, man. It's no rush. I'll be here. We got other days we can hang out. My boy said he was sleeping. Candy Cane, thank you for that. So, Pub Street, Sim Rep, that's another place, right? That's another place. Let me know. I've energy said no 20s and ATMs. Really, if you have a bank account, you never need cash because everything used and take scan pay. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. No, I've been pulling. I've been scanning with the card too. You know when I had to. I ate some food earlier that I did that. So Cambodia is better than Vietnam. Jeff, I didn't say that. I ain't been here long enough in Cambodia to give them that type of stamp. Only thing I'm saying, man, and listen up to me and listen up clearly. The only thing I'm saying, man, I'm saying this, man. The only thing I'm saying, man, let me say it again. The only thing that I'm saying, man, that the people are a lot more friendly and open and willing to talk to you. I can stop somebody on the street. Hey, can you help me with this? And they'll talk to me and where you from. They're just more outgoing people. That's what I see so far. It was really hard in Ho Chi Minh City, like I said. It was really hard for me in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Because I like talking to people. I like, communicating with people. So it's really, 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 really hard. K Travis said, I heard if you get a motorbike under 120C, you don't need a license. I dig that. That's probably true. I don't know, but if you said it, it's probably true. Okay, Sim Rep is a lot better as far as nightlife, girls, atmosphere. That's another city, right? Sim Rep is another city. And I'm pronouncing all these names wrong. That's another city. Shout out to my boy Arista underscore Pat, man. We was talking last night on the phone, man. I ended up talking to one of my family members back home, man. I see you called me back, man. But all is good, all is well. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. Make sure you support this brother. He's a content creator as well. He's doing his thing, Arista underscore Pat, man. He's based out of New Jersey, way of Jamaica. Support my brother, 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 support my brother. K Travel said Candy Cane 777. You like SR better than PP for nightlife? I'm going to go to both to see for myself. I'm gonna try to go to both too. So SR is just another city then. It's another city, right? Candy Cane Travel, Candy Cane, I said Candy Cane Travels. Candy Cane 777. Yes. Wow. Aristotle underscore pass said your new name is the Travel Boss. Thank you. Philly Dom, the Travel Boss. Candy Cane 777 said the best area for the party life. Yes, another city. Okay. I'll check into it, man. I'll check into it. And once again, Candy Cane, thank you for the $10 super chat. I really appreciate it. And you guys are also welcome to support the channel via Cash App. Okay, champ, just let me know, man. I'm working right now online anyway, so just let me know. Let me know. I might step outside just to walk around for a second, see what's going on in the neighborhood. The heck? This on my phone. The one that is still. I'm on my phone. The one that is still. The one he didn't steal. K Travel said Candy Cane 777 is Pub Street, just one street area for parties, or is it more to it? Candy Cane, let us know. Average underscore said Scarecrow underscore said Pat. No. Arista underscore Pat said, guys, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Alpha Energy said, go down to Riverside. Find out if you like nightlife. I'll go down there. I was down there yesterday, man. I was down there yesterday. You know, it's not if I like it or not, Alpha Male. It's just like, you know, as a content creator, people want to see this stuff. So I do it for the people, man. That want to watch the channel. You know, I go to a temple, whatever you want me to go to. You know what I mean? I do it for the people, man. I do it for the people, okay? I do it for the people. If they want me to go there, I go there. You never meet another content creator like me, ever. I do it for the people, okay? So if they want me to go to these places, I go to these places. It's no big deal for me. I do it. I do it for the people, man. That's what I do. I do it for the people. Uh, Nothing said. Thanks for the stream, brother. Are you still in contact with Amazon FBI guy, and is it still a good business? I don't know. You can go on one of my videos, Master Wayne, and check out his. You can call him up, man. He has a WhatsApp. He has a. Was it he has a WhatsApp, and he also has Facebook and Instagram and stuff. You can reach him on. And I would hit him up on WhatsApp and talk to him direct. I have the books with him. I'm people buying the books. You know, I'm not a millionaire off of it, but people buy the books. People still buying the books. The book that I did, Alaska Seafood Processing, people buying that. The book about Philly Dom's life and truth. They're buying the books. You know what I mean? It's not no over the top, hit you in the head money. Oh, it ain't nothing like that. But I mean, here and there, you know, I get the Amazon checks about the books and stuff like that. He would help you with that. At Master Wayne, people don't want to help you with that. Aster said, "What's you eating, brother? Don't get food poison." Oh yeah, I'm watching Arista underscore Pat. I'm watching. Arista, put your link in there. Also, 21521 underscore travels in the building. Shout out to my Philly brethren in the building. Always support me. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Cool brother, man. Shout out to him. K Travel said, how's the food Philly compared to Vietnam? Well, today I ate a chicken sandwich. Yesterday I ate some street food. That was good. And the day before that I ate pizza. I haven't really, you know, went in one of their restaurants and tried that food. Remember, I only been here like 72 hours. I ain't been here that long. So tomorrow I'll probably go to a restaurant and like order authentic Cambodian dish and see how it tastes. K Travel said, I didn't care for the banh mi sandwiches and soup. I'm looking for good food. I like Thai food and it's affordable. I hear you on that. Caribbean Connection. Shout out to Caribbean Connection in the building. Hey, Philly Dom, you're hardworking, man. I feel sorry for what happened to you. You know, stuff happens, man. You know, you get robbed and stuff. You know, everybody get robbed, something down, you know. It had me down for a while, you know what I mean? It had me down for a while, you know what I mean? Sometimes the inspiration goes away, but I'm surviving, man. That's the first time that ever happened. First time ever getting food poisoning. All in Vietnam. First time ever getting food poison. First time ever getting robbed for my. You mean I lost cell phones and stuff like anybody else, but they actually somebody took me for a laptop, a cell phone, and a camera, all in one push. So like this is it's. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I get upset every time I talk about it. Yeah, man, it's different. It's definitely different, man. First time that happened, man. First time being in Asia. This is how they welcome me. This is how they welcome me. I come to Asia. I come here to get content. And this is how they do me. They never meet another YouTuber like me. Travel YouTuber like me. And this is how they did me. This is how they did me. Stole from me. And I found a guy that did it. I confront the guy. And he lie in my face. And he say he didn't take nothing. I learned hard lessons on the road. I'll tell you that much. Jeff says, does Cambodian women look better than Vietnamese women? They definitely thicker. But if you're talking from like a actual face, if you're talking about face, I think Vietnamese women are very pretty. Like from just the face, they're very pretty. They have pretty women. It's pretty women everywhere. When you guys ask me these questions, it's like crazy, bro. Like I don't even know how to answer them sometimes, but definitely the women here are a little bit more thicker from the ones I'm seeing in the city where I'm at. You know what I mean? Vietnamese seem like they like really slim build. A lot of women in Vietnam or a lot of women in Ho Chi Minh City. Because like I said, I only been to Ho Chi Minh City. I ain't been through the whole Vietnam. Obviously, it's some thick women in Vietnam. I've met them, but and guys that don't know what thick is, like I'm just saying, I'm not saying somebody's fat or anything like that. I'm just saying, like me, I don't consider myself to be fat. I don't think I'm fat. I'm not got a little belly, but I don't consider myself. But I'm a thick guy. You know what I mean? I'm not skinny. I'm a thick, so that's what I mean. They have a little bit of meat on them, like you know what I mean. That's what I'm trying to explain. Jonathan said, I'll be on my vacation in 3 more days to Medellin for a week, man. Jonathan, man, enjoy Medellin. Have a good time, man. Don't get scopamine. K Travel said, I agree, 777. I love a place where you can get a place for 200 a month, for example. Yes, indeed. Arista underscore Pat said, glad you didn't fight him. Yeah, man, I wanted to beat him up, man, but I had to think about it, man. I had to think about it, man. Candy Kane 777 said, anyways, have a great time, Philly. Time love, Philly. My job is calling me. Gotta stack the cash 100%. Thank you. And thank you for the cash app, man. You all right with me? Somebody else hit me up. Let's see what they're saying. Woohoo. Yeah, but I was down a little bit. I wasn't out of it. I was down a little bit, but I wasn't out of it. K Travel said, I'll take cake over face card any day of the week. I hear you, man. He said he take cake over face card any day of the week. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's the best way to subscribe it to you guys. I try to keep it real. D Grant in the building. I saw when the foreigner guy wanted to fight you because you was video him. Put the camera down. I want you to put the camera down. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Alpha Male, 1906 in the building. What's good, champ? You just waking up, getting yourself up for the early morning. I'm already out here late night, Cambodia, probably on my way outside to hang out. Definitely, I'm not a rapper from Philly, guys. You guys know that. But it's 9:51 p.m. out here in the evening. I'm gonna get ready to go out. Man, they partying hard because it's stumping. I couldn't even sleep in the room, man. They stumping outside. So I'm gonna go outside and see what it is in a minute and let you guys know. But I'm gonna definitely do another live. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean that's Philly tongue. Yeah, I mean. What's going on with you, Alpha Mel, man? Anything you want to know about Cambodia? Let me know. I'll let you know. I don't know that much, but so far it's been nothing but love. I went out with some people last night. I should have recorded it. I just didn't feel like it, man. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. You have off days. You would have to ask content creators. Sometimes sometimes you just need a private moment. I could have, and it was. I was with some winners, so I should have recorded. My boy took a picture. Man, I asked him for the picture. I can put that on the community post so you guys believe me. Philly Dom, take it easy. I'm just stretching, guys. Stretching, 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 stretching. Yeah, but all is well. All is good. I think I need to go out, mingle among the people, so I can guys can tell you what's going on out here. Because like I said, they blasting music, and I want to be a part of that. I want to know what's going on. So I think I'm gonna end this live on the alpha male note. So I'll talk to you guys a little later. See you in the next video. Don't forget you rocking out with the one and only. Drink the snake wine in Cambodia. Okay, exploring with Van. Exploring with Van. Yes, indeed, I will do that. You really believe I'm gonna do that? Drink the snake wine. You guys are wild, bro. I'm gonna check into it tonight. I'm gonna ask at the little bars, little restaurants here about the snake wine. The stuff you guys asked me to do. You guys are crazy. See you later. Have fun, Philly. Salute, man. Peace, love, happiness. Cambodian woman. Hey, what's up with y'all with this Cambodian woman, Sean? Man, Cambodian woman, they cool, man. They cool, they cool. See you later. Have fun. Alpha Male said, what's up? Bum, bum, bum. I'm going to end it right now. We're going to talk a little later. I'll be back later. So I'll see you guys later.